This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Hello.
Hola.
Bonjour.
Konnichiwa.
Ni hao. Ciao.
안녕하세요. Mabuhay.
Welcome to Washington State.
Explore the sights. Discover new things.
Appreciate the arts, music, and food.
Travel to new places.
Meet the people.
Make new friends.
In other words,
come
home with us.
Come home with us.
This is INCRadio Seattle, Washington.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our listeners and viewers all around the world. My name is Brother Joshua Weber from the local congregation of Everett here in the sometimes cloudy, today fairly sunny district of Washington State. Thank you all so much for joining us this wonderful afternoon. Today we're going to be continuing our summer topics, and today we are going to be talking about kayaking and paddleboarding, one of our favorite water activities. So joining us today we have Sister Mercy, Brother Alan, and Brother Lucky. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and pass it off to you three. Go ahead and introduce yourselves and give any shout outs if you have any at this time.
I'll start. Hi, my name is Sister Mercy Emperador. Shout out to Ate Michelle for bringing us here to INCRadio.
And my name is Brother Alan Emperador. Yes.
And I'm Brother Lucky Aquino.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon. We're going to have such a wonderful time talking about our sports, our water sports here. But before we get into that, we have our YouTube question of the day. And that is, have you ever gone kayaking or even paddleboarding? One more time, have you ever gone kayaking or paddleboarding? We'll go ahead and look through all those comments and see our answers for our YouTube question of the day. So now, to begin with our topic, we'll go ahead and start with Sister Mercy. How long have you been kayaking or paddleboarding?
How long?
Yes.
One day.
One day. Perfect. And how did you like that? Did you do kayaking or paddleboarding?
I did paddleboarding.
Nice.
And it was really fun.
And where did you go paddleboarding, sister?
We went paddleboarding at Gig Harbor.
Nice. Who else did you go with, sister?
Brother Lucky and Brother Alan and our friends from church too. So there's a total of 7 of us that went paddleboarding that day. And
Wow.
2 of them went kayaking, actually.
Nice. And Brother Lucky, Brother Alan, how about you two? Are you either of you experienced with either kayaking or paddleboarding, or did you just learn as well with Sister Mercy?
When I was at high school, me and my friends would go kayaking in Florida. So that was my experience there. And the paddleboarding, it was my first time in here in Gig Harbor. So yeah.
And how about you, Brother Lucky?
We have the same experience with Sister Mercy.
Okay. And how was that for you, bro? How did you like it?
It was fun. It was fun, actually. Oh, actually, I learned kayaking when we did our what's that, picnic?
Oh, yes. Our area picnic. Last Sunday? Or last Saturday?
No, Saturday, yeah.
Nice. And so how is it that you learned to go like kayaking or paddleboarding? We'll start with Sister Mercy.
How we learned to paddleboard? We actually just looked it up, like where the nearest paddleboarding are. And there's one at Ruston, but the Gig Harbor looked pretty full to paddleboard at. So we learned from the instructor. And he just taught us how to sit and stand and to minimize the risk of falling into the waterfall.
Okay. And was it the same for you, Brother Lucky, since I assume that you were learning as well with Sister Mercy, right?
Yes, Paul.
Okay. And Brother Alan, I know you had mentioned that you had gone previously in Florida. So where did you learn kayaking?
From friends, because they usually go out and go kayaking, so they taught me how to do kayaking. So yes.
Okay, and then you just had learned with Brother Lucky
Yes.
and Sister Mercy paddleboarding on
Yes.
recently. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, Sister Mercy and Brother Lucky, have you gone kayaking before or only paddleboarding?
I've done paddleboarding, and the first time was paddleboarding, and then just recently the kayaking.
Okay, and how about you, Sister Mercy?
For me, I think only paddleboarding.
Okay, so for Brother Lucky, which one do you prefer? Would you rather go kayaking or paddleboarding?
I prefer paddleboarding.
Paddleboarding. Okay, and how about you, Brother Alan? Paddleboarding or kayaking?
Paddleboarding.
Okay, and why would you say you prefer the paddleboarding?
Guess it's I'm able to like go stand up and just jump off if ever.
And I assume it's a little bit more limited when you're kayaking.
Yeah, you're only sitting.
You're just sitting.
Yeah.
You're kind of stuck in the canoe there, or the kayak rather. So, one more time, which harbor did you guys go to for paddleboarding?
Gig Harbor.
Gig Harbor. Okay.
Yeah.
And are you familiar with any other places to go kayaking or paddleboarding?
There's one in Point Ruston.
Yeah, Point Ruston.
Okay. Nice. So I know when you went paddleboarding recently, you talked about there was an instructor. So what kind of safety precautions or gear did you guys take out onto the water with you?
So they provide the gears for you, the kayak paddleboarding, and also the vests, float vests, and paddles. So they're pretty much the one who provides everything.
Okay, so they provided all the gear there. That's nice. That's really nice, especially for those who are just wanting to try it. So for brother Lucky, what would you say is kind of your favorite memory from learning how to paddleboard?
Learning from the pub. I mean, the joy with doing it with your friends.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those experiences that when you're with like friends, especially like friends or family, those kind of experiences are top notch. They're really up there.
Yeah.
How about you, Sister Mercy? Did you have any favorite memories specifically from when you were paddleboarding?
Yes, the best part was when I hitched a ride on two of my friends because they were on the kayak and I was on the paddleboard, but I got tired. So I used my paddle to hook onto their kayak. And so they took turns on paddling me back to shore.
You kind of did like a taxi system to get you back to shore.
Yes.
That's awesome. And Brother Alan, how about you? Do you have any favorite memories? It doesn't have to specifically be from just learning paddleboarding, but because you have experience with kayaking as well. Do you have any like a specific favorite memory from when you were kayaking?
So pretty much like what Lucky said, Paul, being with family and friends, and also the view and the animals that was swimming around us. What's that? The seals.
Seals. Oh,
yeah,
oh, those are so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I personally have only ever seen them either on the dock far away from me or in the aquarium. So, so I can only imagine what it would be like to be almost like swimming with them.
Yes. Well.
So, before we kind of close out here for our discussion, we'll start with Sister Mercy. What are some tips that you wish you knew before you first started going onto the paddleboarding?
I wish I knew that I could bring snacks and my water bottle with me because I got pretty hungry and thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you ended up having to get taxied back from exhaustion.
Yes.
How about you, Brother Lucky?
Wait, what was the question?
What are some tips? It's okay. What are some tips that you wish you knew before you started going paddleboarding?
Wait, can you ask?
Okay, go ahead. You can go ahead and think about that one. How about you, Brother Alan? What are some tips that you wish you knew before you went either kayaking or paddleboarding?
It's like bringing snacks, and snacks and water and yes, sodas, just like that. Yeah,
Just overall bringing extra stuff.
Snacks.
I think you can have a picnic in the water.
Yes,
Yeah.
Just pull all your paddle boards together or all the kayaks, tie them together, and eat.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's what we'll do next time.
The next time, yeah. Let it be said, no matter what topic we do, Washington, our satellite, specifically Seattle, we always somehow find a way to go straight back to food topics.
Yes, well.
So, alrighty. Thank you so much, Sister Mercy, Brother Alan, and Brother Lucky for joining us today for our discussion. It was such a fun time talking about our kayaking and paddleboarding, and I hope you enjoyed your time as well.
Yes, but
so thank you. And and now we'll go into our next segment, which will be with our correspondent, Brother Terrell, with our CFO in action. So, Brother Terrell, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Brother Josh. I am Brother Terrell Torres from the local congregation of Everett, and this is our CFO in action. For our past activities, just last week we had our pickleball, tennis, and soccer unity games. So congratulations and thank you for all the ones that came and supported the players and competitors. It was a lot of fun, very hot. But congratulations also to all the ones that participated and won in their category. For our upcoming activities, today we're actually having our softball unity games in Bremerton. So currently having the tournament for our softball unity games. And then upcoming activities as well, we're also still preparing for our basketball and volleyball unity games coming up on September 1st. So looking forward to seeing everyone there at those upcoming activities, especially since we're closing out the summer and enjoying the nice weather here. So Brother Josh, that's pretty much all from me. So I'll send it right back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Brother Terrell. And now we will go into our next segment, which is our hidden treasures. So without further ado, Createch, if you could pull up that, and we'll have that right for you.
Welcome to Chambers Creek Regional Park. The park is located within the city of University Place, immediately north of the town of Steilacoom. It is approximately 20 minutes from I-5, making it an ideal location for a memorable indoor or outdoor event. This 930-acre site includes over 2 miles of saltwater shoreline, 2.5 miles of urban creek and canyon, and breathtaking mountain and Puget Sound views. Enjoy a walk on the beach and public trails. Let your dog run free in the fence-off leash area. Play golf or dine at Chambers Bay Golf Course. Relax at Central Meadow. Or climb the jungle gym at North Meadow. Chambers Creek is a unique and wonderful setting for a wedding, a reception, or party. It offers breathtaking views of the Puget Sound and the Olympic Mountains. Throughout the year, the park provides activities for families, pets, and runners. So let your dog make friends at the Pooch Party in June. Join the fun at the Children's Festival in July. Run the annual 5K Marathon in September. There are many activities throughout the year for 2- and 4-legged family members. The beach is accessible via a bridge just west of Central Meadow. Before the beach, there is a new artwork that serves a practical and romantic purpose. Bring your lock to honor your loved ones. All of the trails are paved, so the area is ADA friendly. The 3.5-mile trails surround the golf course and range from easy with flat, paved roads to medium with breath-stealing switchbacks. Walk with us at Chambers Creek. We guarantee that the beautiful scenery will almost make you forget the challenging switchbacks. This is Mercy Emperador with INCRadio Seattle. We'll see ya later.
Alrighty. Now we just like that, our show has come to an end, and I can't believe our time has passed so fast. But before we go, of course, we'd like to give a little bit of a teaser for our next discussion next week. So make sure to join us next week as we discuss our favorite summertime sweets. Just like we had said before, we're always back onto our food topics here in our satellite. So make sure you join us next week as we talk about those summertime sweets. Before we go, of course, we have our reminders of the ways to tune in here for our broadcast. Of course, it's here through our YouTube channel, which is the INCRadio DZEM 954. If you're already watching through YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon that appears after clicking the subscription button, so that way you can stay up to date with not only our satellite here in Seattle, but with all of our other satellites all around the world. Not only do we have our YouTube channel, but we also have the INCradio.org. And with that, we would like to say our special thank yous and shout outs to Brother Eduardo Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Ramil Regino, our District Minister, Brother Relly Rivera, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Chris Valdez, our CFO Overseer, Brother Manly Andaya, our Executive Producer, the listeners, and last but not the least, our INC Radio Tech crew. Thank you all so much both for your love and support, and none of this would be possible without the support of each and every single one of you. So, from INC Radio Seattle, we will see you later.